Oh yeah, that chat in the corner is gonna be so stupid. Testing one last time. Testing one last time. Testing one last time. Okie dokie. You know, I don't need the fucking YouTube thing on. I can just keep my phone up. You know, I don't need the fucking YouTube thing on. I can just keep my phone up. Okay. So, hello there. I don't mind you seeing my desktop. You can see this nice little windowed effect, I guess. Alright. I gotta get myself in the mode to do this. Give me a second, because I'm very nervous. Alright, hello there. This is Funlunde. I'm incredibly nervous, but, you know, whatever. Doesn't matter. And as far as you guys know, I have been dead for the past 8 months, or, you know, just not posting anything. Actually, let me check exactly what it says on here. I can check my channel to see how long it's been. So the end video was posted 8 months ago. That's what I thought. And I did do a lot. I forget how this microphone works. I keep hearing noise in the background, but I forget this microphone's not going to pick them up. Yeah, I got a nice new streaming microphone. And technically I did do a live stream of Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated 4 months ago, but I don't count that as real content. That's just a special made for you guys. It's like the OVA. That's not the real show going for another season. So it has been 8 months. If you're chatting in chat, I didn't see you for a second. I will come right back to the chat. Let me pull that up. Okie dokie. So it has been 8 months since I have posted. Since I completely nuked my original channel. But you know what? I'll keep this effect up right now. You know, it's better than... You know what? Now I'll put something a little bit more... It's considered embarrassing to have your desktop up here. I'll put up my, I guess. I don't need OBS open anymore. It's just going to use up resources. Okay. So basically, 8 months ago... Well, before that, if you know, I am Funlunde, and before this, I used to have a channel called Funlunde. You probably all know this because I think every single person watching the video came from the original channel, but I'll just remind everything of what happened. So I made a video, I tried to make an NHA remake of Battle for Bikini Bottom. It went amazingly well. Definitely nothing wrong with it. Definitely wasn't a horrible programmer who didn't know what he was doing. That definitely wasn't what happened. It went perfectly. And that is all the legend is. No, it went horribly. I was horrible at programming, but I learned a lot. And eventually I got tired of making it. I had burnout on that, so eventually I basically just... I was basically stuck in like a situation where like I knew if I stopped making it I would lose watchers, but eventually I was like, I can't do this anymore. So when No Life came around and decided he was going to make his own thing, I was like, oh, fuck yeah, this is the perfect way to get out. So I just got out right around that time. And then ever since then, I've basically been doing a mini burnout until right around the end. A year ago, actually. Like, you think the channel ended 8 months ago? It ended like a year and a half ago. Like, maybe a year and 8 months ago. And then basically for like a year, I was just burning out through the entirety. Just trying to make anything because I was so, like, did not want to make... I was basically stuck in the mode where I was like... Oh, I have to make a video, but I don't want to make a video. Like, I did want to make a video, but I didn't want to make a video. And that sucked. So eventually, I just decided, well, I said, fuck it. If I keep this channel up, if this channel keeps going, I'm gonna perpetually be in this cycle of wanting to make a video, but not wanting to make a video. And it's gonna destroy my life. So I said the only option is to destroy the channel. If I destroy the channel, I will have no reason whatsoever to make another video. I'll have no motivation to do it, and I'll have no responsibility. So that's what I did. I uploaded a video called The End of Funlunde, and I ended the channel. I did do a live stream a couple months later, just as a gift to all you, because basically that game, Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated, was basically the end of everything. Basically, it was everything that that channel was building up for. The ultimate thing that I made that entire channel for, even if I didn't make the game. But now I am back. This is basically my new channel. I did think about using the original channel, but No Life was very convincing. He was right. He's definitely right. Like, sure, that channel has about 2,000 subscribers, but 1,990 of them only want the fucking SpongeBob shit. Like 10 of them, I think 9 of you moved over, so 9 of you cared about what I made and don't care about just SpongeBob only. So it's sure I could kept posting videos to that channel, and eventually maybe I would have gotten more followers on that. But I mean, it would have just felt very depressing to see so few views, and I would have been very tempted to go back to SpongeBob. But if I stay on this channel, there is no SpongeBob. There is no Battle for Bikini Bottom. There is only me, and that's all that matters. Fucking going full narcissist on that one. But yes, there is only me on this channel. This channel is not dedicated to anything specifically. It does have a kind of theme to it. If you notice with the whole Maya thing right here, that's kind of relating to it. So what this channel is, the reason the original channel burned me out so badly is because it was focused on something, focused on SpongeBob Battle for Bikini Bottom. So I could only make content relating to that topic, or else people weren't going to watch the videos, and I would just be too tempted to go back to what I was doing before that I hated. So the point of this channel is to have a reboot, that only people who care about what I make and don't care about SpongeBob only would be here. This is whatever I want it to be. It doesn't have to have a topic. It doesn't have to be anything specific, and I don't think I really want to bring too much SpongeBob or Battle for Bikini Bottom into this. I really don't want to have to risk doing that again. It's just too toxic for me. But what I'd rather do, what I think I'm going to make this whole channel about, is just demos and development stuff. Not specifically developing anything fully. I know I'm known for that, never finishing things, but you know, that's nothing wrong with that. If it's just for fun, I only do it for fun. But that's what this channel is going to be. This is going to be me. It's going to be a lot of live streams, probably. A lot of live streams of me just making stuff randomly, whatever pops in my head. Whether it be a game, modeling session, anything like that, a video. And it's just going to be the process of me making stuff, maybe talking to you guys. I'd like to prefer to talk to you guys than to talk about myself. I know that's not a full live streaming thing, but who wants to talk about themselves for hours? Oh, gee, cue all those fucking story time people. Okay. So, this whole channel is just me making stuff. If I come home from work and decide one day I want to make a 3D model of, I don't know, I literally can't come up with anything right now. If I come home one day and decide I want to make a game where it's just an infinitely running platformer, but it's got some like RPG element combo into it, then that's what I'll make for that stream. It probably won't be finished. It probably won't go for more than like 2 streams, and then I'll be like, okay, we're gonna move to the next thing. But that's the whole point, just to see like, what can I do? What can I make? When I'm just doing whatever my mind tells me I want to do, and don't keep going on with it once I'm tired of it. Sorry, I'm still a little bit nervous. I'm talking. I don't like talking, especially since there are people in this building. But hopefully they don't hear me because I turned on the heat. So, let me just make sure the audio is still working. Okay, good. That's actually a really good not delay. So today, this is going to be following something I was thinking of doing. This is a really interesting idea I had. Interesting to me. I'm sure a lot of you don't care, but that's what this whole channel is for. It's whatever I want to do. So I don't go crazy trying to chase monetization or chase like some kind of trend or views or anything like that. If I just do whatever I want to do, then I won't fall into burnout. And I can always just do it whenever I want, whether it be once a week or once a month. And live streams make it a lot easier. If I make stuff, like I make models, or if I make coding or whatever, games and stuff like that, I'll probably, once I'm tired of doing it and don't want to do it anymore, I'll probably just upload the source and link it in the description so all you can mess around with it. I think it'd be nice to, after I'm done, to give it to the community that watches me. Okay. So what I am doing recently is I am working on very low budget, like very low production music video kind of thing. If you guys have never heard of Joe Hawley before, he is probably one of my favorite singers, like my favorite weird psychedelic weirdo singers. That's a weird way to say it, but yeah, that's what he is. He's his own genre, basically. And one of his songs I like a lot is "Go to Bed." If you want, I will see. I can't play it here because it's just gonna get copyright stricken. And well, I don't. You know what? Fuck it. There's no monetization right now, so who cares? Fuck it. I'm sure this definitely isn't gonna backfire when I'm up for monetization. They say, no, you played this fucking thing. You've done like a million different things. Alright, let me just make sure. Here we go. Here's the song. And I'm gonna stop it before the real end of it. Like there's a more end to it, but I don't care about that rest stuff. You'll see what. Just make sure. I'm just gonna start that again because that sounds like shit. Hold on 1 second and. I really thought that was playing. I don't know why it wasn't. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's why. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, baby, go to bed, relax, gotta hit the sack, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, gotta go to bed, dip, 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 go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, baby, go to bed, okay, gotta hit the hay, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, gotta go to bed. Go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, baby, go to bed, relax, gotta hit the sack, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, got to go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, baby, go to bed, okay, gotta hit the hay, go to bed, go to bed, go to bed, gotta go in summer places, breezy rides,
I don't feel like going to bed. Let's play a rhyming game instead. Eeny, meeny, dirty, cleany. I'm not tired. Yeah, I'm not sleepy. Have you heard the Joey sound? Do we want to break it down?
Eeny, meeny, miny, miny, moe. Prepare to have no.
One elusive fish. Split the difference. Make a wish. When I grow up, I'll make it right.
I'll make left and say good night, good night, good night, good night, good night.
Break it down. Eeny, meeny, mine's 5. Please, my mini bros to stay alive.
I'd like to hurt them with my phone.
I'll call, but no one's home.
Okay, I'm definitely not going to regret playing that. Oh, yeah, I'm going to get in trouble for that one. If I can already feel this video being taken down. Okay, get the fuck out of here, Firefox. I swear, Firefox's only reason for existing is just so people can like do web searching while they're live, because the browser is not going to show up because nobody uses Firefox. I might be talking to myself. That second viewer might just be my computer and I don't realize it. If there is another person watching, just like say anything in chat. I just want to know. This is probably just going to be viewed by a bunch of people later on. Bunch of people, 2 people. It's going to be viewed by 2 people later on after the upload. Probably going to be streaming until 5. Okay, so I hope you liked. Again, comment if you are watching, but I'm probably just alone. So I hope you liked that song. That song's really good to me. It is a bit long for what I want to do, but whatever. So I want to make a music video about that. Very simple, nothing too complicated, very low animation style. So here's something I was working on. This will show you the animation style I'm trying to go for. We'll go. So this is very. So as you can see, yeah, this is the whole style I'm working on. That's why I also have flat animation. Oh my god, fucking cloned Flash. They're not gonna open? Okay, thank you. Oh, no, because I always hide my work off to the side, that's right. So as you can see here, what I'm basically doing is I'm drawing it poorly in animation. Animate. Yeah. And then I use a transparent plane to map it, to put it onto there. And I'm basically just taking 2D sprites and 2D drawings and then putting them on like a 3D kind of cutout thing. Basically like a bunch of like cardboard cutout things moving around. That's what the whole animation is going to be. It's going to be stuff like this, you know, just moving around, bopping around to the music. The whole idea of the music video is going to be that Joe Hawley is trying to go to sleep. But all the stuff in his room keeps coming to life and like not wanting to go to sleep. That's what like all those different voices are that go like, I don't want to go to bed. It's all his stuff in his room. So what I want to animate is all the stuff in his room, like moving around to the beat and shit. And Joe Hawley basically trying to fight with them to make them go to bed. So that's the idea. It's a bit weird, but you know, whatever. What am I doing anymore? Yeah. I haven't done any rigging to this model yet though. But I could if I wanted to. And in case you're wondering, I can actually 3D model. I don't do this usually. It's just a very fast, easy way to do it if you want to do like a bunch of stuff for a music video kind of thing. Like I said, very low effort animation. So let's do something else. Let's do another prop item. Alright, that's why Firefox is here, so I can have some reference images. So I can definitely not steal reference images. Would you make a new fucking page already? I'm probably going to be streaming till 5. Let me think. So you got a lamp. TV. Which again is basically just the same way I'm making a lamp. It's actually a very simple thing to make. No, I actually don't use black lines. I always use red lines and then change into black, which is a stupid thing to do, but whatever. 16, 19, 20. And then I'm just going to shrink it back down. I just want to get a 16:9 aspect ratio. You know, if I redo the lamp, I don't have that anymore. I think I might do the actual round part of the lamp as if. No, it doesn't work. It doesn't work. Never mind. What I was about to say was stupid. just increase. What did I use line thickness as? 4.60, okay. 4.60. That's a good thickness. I always like them thick. Oh, that's gonna be. I like that this channel has like only 9 subscribers. That way, nobody from my fucking real life will know that I'm actually doing this unless they really want to check in on my original channel. I think I might delete the video. It's like this video is better on another channel, so nobody even knows where I am anymore. Because as long as nobody knows that this exists, we do a little bit of off black because that's more better. Nah, but if I do it like that, it's gonna destroy my whole thing. I'll do this for right now. But yeah, it means there's no real consequences to what I say. I'm not saying I'm gonna say something stupid. I am gonna say something. I mean, I'm not gonna say something that's bad. But I can say stupid shit without worrying that my family's gonna hear it. Let me see what else. I'm deciding what style I want to do it in. I'll just do it the same way I did the lamp. Hold on, I'm just gonna fix something. This will actually solve my issue of not wanting to calculate the exact center. Oh yeah, that's real. Fucking, I could just fucking do this. Some genius level shit going on here. But again, that's the whole point. Is that it's supposed to be stupid. The whole idea that if I don't care about monetization or anything, I'll make the things I want to make and won't have to worry about what I do. I can finally do things without worrying how people are going to think about them. Like, I wouldn't normally do a video like this because people might say, oh, the animation style is shit. It's like, yeah, that's the point, but I feel bad if people say that. But if I just don't care, if nothing matters, then I can do whatever I want. I might keep touching the microphone, because even though I know it annoys you, because I can't help it. Alright, I think that's good enough TV. I don't really need to add any buttons or anything like that, so let me just... TV... No base, okay. Right, and we're just gonna... Yeah, I could just reuse the base from the lamp. Why the fuck did I make the base blue? That was like a stupid color. I swear to God, it would actually... I could just make this as well in Maya. You might not know this, but... No, you probably know this. I'm being stupid. If you know this, South Park is made in Maya. And I don't know if they do... I don't think they do it the way I'm doing it. I think they actually make the sprite in Maya. If you want to know what I mean by that, let me just get like a scene from South Park. We just get a character and try to make him in Maya. Nah, see, no, maybe I'm wrong. I mean, I could be right, I could be wrong. They could just be doing what the other thing. So, if you've ever heard how fast... God, I don't want to do that. I want to open image source, but I forgot Firefox doesn't have that ability anymore. But if you don't know, they make South Park really fast, and if you ever wondered how they do that, they use Maya. They might have switched from Maya to something else, but I know the earlier seasons were done in Maya. And they either did it via Flash and then put sprite maps onto a flat 2D texture or flat 2D plane. I'm fucking just spouting words now, honestly, because I know they mean in my head, but they don't mean the same to you. Alright, now I need the original resolution of the picture. Seven, 6, 8. I don't need the actual resolution, I need the aspect ratio. So I just cheated by doing this. So this guy, I haven't watched South Park in a long time. I think that's Kyle. Yeah, that's Kyle. He's a very simple one to make. So I think they could either just be drawing this in Animate, which is now, yeah, Animate, which used to be Flash, and they just, like, you know, draw the parts and then animate them. Or what they could be doing is this. They could just as easily be doing stuff like, nah, I don't want to do, let's do flat plane. I don't always like doing flat plane because it doesn't always work the way you think it does. Because you can have a lot of Z fighting, so it's easier if you don't use flat plane. But no, that's not going to work either. No, but I don't want the fucking, it doesn't matter in that view. It's going to be there anyways. Alright, so here's what they do. They would do something like this. I'm not saying they do this exactly. Like I said, they could be just doing Flash and then animating it in Maya. I know they do the animation in Maya itself, but this is how they do it so quickly. Now, for the actual show, they would already have this model already on in a file location. The most they'd have to make is special scenes or characters that only show up for that one. Oh, can't do that in Maya. For that one scene. So that's about right. It's close enough. You know, you're never going to get it perfect. So I'm just going to trying to find, you know what, fuck it, I'll just copy this variable. I don't like having to copy variables. I like going back to 0, but whatever. Alright, we're going to make another one, and we're just going to take that here to make the eyeballs. See, now this whole fucking video has changed its entire idea, which is the whole point of this channel, is like I can literally just change what I want to do at any point in time. It doesn't matter. Could be anything I want. So I also imagine they do, if they're doing this, they're also maybe doing smoothing, because smoothing can also fuck with what you're doing. Nah, on flat planes it wouldn't be that bad. If they're assigning sprites, then they are not using smoothing. If they're doing it like this, then there's a possibility that they are. I'm missing a bit of the nuance, you know, the shadowing, the nuance, the fucking nuance. I'm missing the fucking blur of fucking probably 1080p or 480p video, 720p most likely. Alright, and then we're just gonna take this because there's no reason to make another one if you don't need to. So when a lot of people wonder how South Park makes their videos so quickly, are able to make like a video literally on the day something happens, like a day before it happens, this is how they do it. This is how they would do it. They either use, like I said, it could be sprites, it could be literally this. I would imagine by now they started at sprites and then moved to this, but I can't say for sure. That color might be wrong. Yeah, I'm trying to show. Hello, Fast Guy. I'm trying to show like an example of how South Park is made, how they're able to make their episodes so quickly. Is they do it like this. What am I doing? No, not new material, just the existing material. No, it just looks weird. I don't know why fucking Maya always makes shit look weird. If I wanted to be serious about this, I'd pass it through Blender. And then you get Z fighting, so you go a little bit, and you go maybe negative 0.1. Might solve that. There you go, Z fighting solved. Alright, and then we're going to take this all, and then we're just going to... Yeah, hold on a second. And I'll just grab it later. But yeah, but like I said, this model would already be done. So then I'm going to do... Oh, I could just cheat and do that. I'm sure they actually just... For mouths, they probably maybe do sprites. I don't know. It's possible mouths could not even be animated in Maya, but I couldn't tell you. And again, I'm very slow. So that's about good enough, I think. I'm not looking for anything beautiful, beautiful. So, Faz Guy, how have you been? Yeah, and then you would smooth the shit out of it. And that's close enough. It's not exact, but you know, whatever. As you can see, we're kind of getting to it. You know, it's coming together. And you know, that's why I like this type of art style. Like, I can do 3D models perfectly well, good enough for somebody who's just doing it for YouTube, but this kind of stuff is very useful when you want to make something really, really quick. Close enough. Alright, and then this layer is on top of that layer. They're doing a lot of layering. Nope, that won't work. Nope. Oh, now we have 4 viewers. Well, hello there. If you would like to talk and ask me any questions, you can just type in the chat. Okay, so Fast Guy, you might not have been in at the beginning. So basically this whole channel I got burnout and I got burnout from my original channel, basically trying to make any video. I got to the point where I was like, I have to make a video, but I don't want to make a video. I don't want to, and that's why I ended the channel, was just prevent myself from making videos, to prevent myself from getting locked in that cycle again. But it's been 8 months, and I'm finally back to normal. I can finally want to make videos again for real. So this whole channel is to prevent me from getting burnout again. So it has no real goal. Like, it's not based on SpongeBob, it's not based on Battlefield Bikini Bottom, it's not based on any one specific thing. It's just based on whatever I want to do. So right now I want to do some Maya work. I was actually working on a music video, but then I wanted to do a demonstration of how South Park might be animated. And that's the whole point of this channel, is to jump from one thing to another, whatever's on my mind, develop some stuff, maybe code a game, and you can watch me do that stuff. But it probably won't, nothing I do on here will get finished, but you can just see the kind of things I like to make and stuff like that. So the whole point of this channel is whatever's on my mind, randomness. Same color. I actually did fuck that up a little bit though. Perfect. So yeah, so this is just something I decided to jump onto. I was doing a music video, I might jump back onto that. But we'll see. Why the fuck? Okay, good. And I'm trying not to care about monetization or anything like that, so I don't destroy myself again. And there probably won't be much SpongeBob. It's mostly going to be live streaming stuff. If I ever finish a project, I'll upload it here. But again, it's not meant to be finished. It's meant to have fun. No, not exactly perfect enough. And this might look stupid, because it is stupid, but nobody's going to see how stupid it really is. So you can just get away with doing shit like this. As long as it comes out exactly the way I think it will. Alright, and then we just smooth, smooth, smooth. Smooth is the key to all problems. Definitely overuse it all the time. Don't ever think about not using it. Well, it depends. If you're actually doing, like, if literally you don't care if you're just making something that's supposed to look like nice to most people, like just like you don't really have too much of an art style and you just want it to look generally nice, what you do is you just smooth like shit. Yeah, it's wrinkly. It looks wrinkly to you because you can see the vertexes. You can see all the faces and everything, but once I color it, you're not going to see shit. So watch this. Watch the magic. Now I just unclick it, and does it look wrinkly? No, it doesn't. It looks flat. If you click on it, you see how stupid it is. But if you click off of it, you're never going to know, and since you never see the actual faces in the show, they could be doing that, and you wouldn't even know. Just coming along. I don't know if I'm going to do the whole body or just the face, because I'm a little bit... What do you mean he's tired? Oh, I'm tired. I think I want to wake up earlier tomorrow to do a bit longer live stream. This one's too short for me. Now, how am I doing this? How am I doing this? Let me think for a second. The real problem is making... Nah, it won't be a problem. Let me just steal something real quick. And it's still not perfect, okay. So again, imagine you have like, I don't know if Trey and Matt and Trey do this by themselves. I think they might have like a small team for like background characters. I assume they do all the main stuff, but the background stuff is probably done by other people. But you can imagine how a whole episode could be made like this, especially when you don't even have to make these character files because they already exist on your computer pre-made. Because you've done this, once you do it once, you pretty much have everything. You switch around to a couple animations, to a couple different cells of animation, and you're good. So that's why they're able to make their episodes like bam, bam, bam. Here's another one, here's another one, here's another one. Okay, so what I want to do, I want to increase some of the subdivisions so I can make, yeah, whatever, it's going to be hidden by the hat, so who cares. And again, we're going to be doing our folding thing, but because again nobody can see that, nobody cares. You know, I said smoothing is for people who have no art style, but I don't like saying that because I do like smoothing. Like, it's just, you know, if you're just tired, just smooth. This is not going to look exactly the same, I can tell you right now. It's going to look good enough. Good enough. Why did I go into object mode just to go back? See, with this blurry fucking image, it's so hard to fucking tell exactly how to curtail, because you can't tell what's the actual image and what's the blur. Well, good enough. God, that looks like shit. Alright, good night, fast guy. And then smooth, smooth, smooth. Right, the face is done. I think I'll just stop at the face for right now, but because you get the idea, you know. So now we're just gonna zero in all the layers. Looks like the fucking guy from the Peanuts. And you just raise it by 1 if it has a problem. By 0.001. You also want to do that to prevent Z fighting. You're essentially just doing like the same thing as layering and animate. Alright, so other than the colors being a tiny bit off, because Maya can't perfectly replicate these colors for some reason. I don't know why. Because there's shading, probably. No, it doesn't look like there's shading. No, that's the weird thing. Mine says it's the same color. Well, there you go. And then the aliasing obviously would be removed when you do rendering. You probably wouldn't do rendering in Maya. You do rendering in Blender nowadays. I know a little bit about Blender. I can probably learn a bit more about it as we progress. Yeah, even on the stream I can see that it's clearly different colors, so Maya's a fucking idiot. Alright. So for today, we did it. We made Stan. Another thing I noticed is that it has lines. So, like I said again, that could just be the blur from the bad resolution, or it could just be that they do animate and don't do this. So, you know, it's whatever you think it is. It could just be that they're just slightly different colors. Hold on. Because again, Maya's not perfect with its colors. I don't know. But it's good enough. It gives you the central idea of what they're doing. And then if you wanted to like do the mouth thing, you'd maybe do like this. You'd have one frame like this, and then you'd have and then that 3 frames, maybe 3-frame mouth animation, where every 3 frames it switches. And then you just slightly lower it, and then you'd raise up the open mouth piece above, and then you lower it and then open it, and then you set the frame so it looks like this. So 1.002, and then you just, and then just imagine there's an open mouth animation there, and you get the idea. You know what? Nah, I won't show you, but yeah, just imagine that invisible frame. There's an open mouth coming up, and then going back down. And then, there you go. That's pretty much how they do it. How long have I been streaming for? Does it tell me? An hour. Alright. I'm gonna go take a break. I have some stuff I have to do, but when we get back, we will be continuing this.